Alright, hello everyone. So this is another lesson video that I wanted to share with you guys. This lesson I did today and it seemed to work pretty well, so I'm going to tell you guys exactly how I did it today. Now this lesson is lesson 3, I Can Swim, in the Hi Friends 2 textbook, which means it's for grade 6 elementary students. Now this lesson came with flashcards, so all of these pictures are each flashcard it came with. So play baseball, play soccer, play table tennis, play kendama, I think it said, play the piano, swim, play basketball, play the recorder, cook, play badminton, and I believe that's all of them. So the first thing that I did after the class greeting, was a small warm-up called the line game. And how this works is, imagine each of these squares are a student. What you do is you ask a question, and you can choose any student to answer. Say they answer the question. So a question could be, what color do you like? And the student says, I like purple. And then you're like, okay, good, now which way? So they can choose either this way or this way to sit down. And then you continue until all the students are sitting. And once the students were sitting, then we would go on to the main goal of our lesson, which is I can nani nani, I can't nani nani. And I didn't, I had this written down, but I didn't go over this because this is like the main thing that we wanted to go over first. So I would get the students to repeat me. I'd say, repeat after me. I can nani nani nani. And then the kids would say, I can nani nani nani. And then I can't nani nani nani. And then the students would learn. I would emphasize that the T is very important to have like a really strong sound, or else it'll sound like can. So we practiced that a few times, and then I used the flashcards that came with the textbook, and we practiced those. So I had each student repeat each flashcard with me once, and then I would use one flashcard, so say cook, with the board. So I'd get students to repeat, I can cook, and then the students would say, I can cook. I can't cook. I can't cook. And I would do this a few times with the other ones too. So I can play basketball. I can't play basketball. So I just get the kids to repeat me doing a whole bunch of the word or the activities kind of thing. So I can, I can't. And then once I feel that they were like super comfortable with that, the teacher decided to use a part of the textbook. So we actually did the Let's Play too. And how this works is it has a CD program on the TV, and the teacher will click on, I think the character icon, and then that character will say, I can play basketball, I can cook, I can ride a unicycle, I can't swim. And then the students will like circle as they're listening and then put the X over which one they can't do. And then same with the hikaru here. So they'd go over that. And then this one deals with this grammar. So we would do first I and hikaru first. And once, like the teacher would get the students to listen, have them write in their textbooks what each character can do and can't do, and then the teacher would ask individual students, what can I do? And then they'd say, I can play basketball. And what can Hikaru do? Hikaru can cook or whatever. Like I can't remember what ones it was in the book or in the CD. But anyways, once the kids were done with these, then we would move on to this grammar, and I'd get them to repeat me. Can you nani nani? And then they'd say it, and then I'd say, yes, I can. And then this is optional. I didn't actually do this in my lessons. So you can say, can you cook? Yes, I can cook. Or, yes, I can. It's okay. No, I can't. So again, emphasizing the T. So again, I had students repeat me with it blank, like with the blanks here, and then I would fill in the blanks with random things, activities and sports and whatever that they can and can't do, kind of thing. And Then we would go on to this section of the CD. So this one was a bit more difficult because it's the three people talking to each other and they're using this. So they're, what's the names? Taku, Sayuri, and Sakura. So yeah, Taku would be like, hey Sakura, can you swim? And Sakura would be like, yes, I can. Can you swim? And then Taku would be like, no, I can't. And Sayuri would say, oh, I can ride a unicycle. So it just like, it's a lot to take in. So this is kind of like the challenge. But it's really good practice for the kids. Like the kids I had today, they totally got into it and everything. So that was nice. Okay, so after this activity was done, we had a bit of time to do my activity that I found off of Inglopedia.net. And what I had to do was like print out these cards. You cut them out and you laminate them. And you use them in a chance game. So there's a whole bunch of cards here. These are like different English in the textbook. So fly, sing, play golf, run, dance, play basketball, play soccer, so that kind of thing. So for every card of an activity, there's an equal card that has an X on it. And that basically means that if the student picks this card, they have to say, I can't swim, I can't play baseball, I can't jump rope or whatever. And now what makes this game fun is there's these bombs. So if they grab a bomb, they lose 1 point. But with these regular cards, they if they can say it, they get 1 point. So anyways, how this worked was I would split the class into two. So Team A and Team B. And then I'd stand at the front and I'd get one student from each side to come up to me, and then I'd put all the cards in this bag and mix them up so the students couldn't see, and then they'd have to grab whatever card they could get or whatever. Like, say it's this one. So say this student got this one and the other student got this one, then this student would say, I can cook, and the student would say, I can't cook. And then each group or each team would get 1 point. We would mark 1 point. And then if a student pulled a bomb card, they would lose 1 point. And it's these like chance games and the chance competitive games that the kids really, really enjoyed in this one school. So that's why I decided to like use this, and it ended up being pretty good. Like the kids really liked it. So yeah, the cards would be literally just thrown in here and like mixed up, and then they'd have to pick like a random one. Anyway, so we would continue playing this until the bell rang because this activity took a little bit of a long time. But by the end of the lesson, the kids were like fairly comfortable by saying, I can whatever, I can't whatever, and understanding can you blah, because after the lesson, after class, I would ask random students, so can you cook? And then the students would be like, yes, I can, I cook curry, or I cook sushi or something. They would just like say a bunch of stuff. But anyways, so that is the I can swim lesson that I did today. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!